When the world changed, so did we. One step at a time, we let go of the life we knew, sold off our tools, our comforts, until all that remained was our little farm. A kind family came along, gave us a fresh start, and we began again. That summer, we moved into the shipping container to regroup and dream. We pictured a cabin in the woods, but nothing quite fit. So we picked up a 19-foot Arctic Fox camper. Then we brought it up to the ridge, and that's where we had purchased a 40-foot RV, weathered and worn. It got us through, but winter proved it couldn't hold the heat. We kept our old truck because some things are still built to last. And then the landlord offered us this, a quiet, forgotten cabin tucked in the trees, waiting for someone to care again. No power, just potential. With love, teamwork, and a bit of grit, we're building a new kind of life. And when the work is done, Lila and I go for a walk.
Funny how they make these nests. Well, hello folks. We're back at the cabin today. We're going to be going in and doing a few things, probably taking the cupboards out and just looking at the dogs over there. They're kind of over there. They're having to establish their new territory. Dogs, it's always a thing. So we've got to be working with them. Yes, we have to work with our dogs. So we probably put a kennel in or something. Not sure what we're going to do here, but here's a nice little table. We're going to sit down. When a person gets after it, it goes fairly quick. It's a small place. We're used to farms, big farms. I had to go in and clean my dad's farm up. It was about 5 acres of junk. And I had to call in a junk dealer to come in and get all this junk. Old cars, old combines, old farm machinery. But this is nothing. It's just a few things here and there, and pretty soon we'll have the whole place cleaned up. But the landfill is expensive. It costs money. So we're gonna, anything that's wood that is not varnished can be burned here, but anything with varnish on it, like this table, they want to charge you for it. So I think we're going to put some of this stuff, tables and chairs. They have a common, a community kind of, not a dump, but it's a community storage area. So someone needs a table. Well, hey, here's a table. Here's a few chairs. Here's some dishes. I think we're going to do that. This way it goes back to the community here, and anybody can go in that and grab what they want. Everything will sit on this table. I think that's what we're going to do here probably today too. Get rid of a bunch of stuff out front here and take a close look at some of this stuff. There's a fence post here. I was just looking at this to see maybe we could use that to build a kennel. Wonder if this would be big enough right here. Right here, you just come into the house. Maybe this is Lila's kennel right here. Or maybe the deck. I don't know, the deck could be a good kennel for Lila. But if she has to pee or something, we'd give her an outside area. I think this outside area would be good, and maybe tie it into the deck somehow. Folks, we're watching my good wife work again. We're going to clean up this whole backyard and bring everything up front. Some stuff will go to the community, some stuff we might keep. Maybe we'll move that table to the back so we can sit and watch the sunset. So that's what we're doing today. I got a good idea. I ran it by the audience already where to put a kennel, and a lot of them agreed. Well, I think they would agree. But here's the idea for the kennel. Right off the front, there's already a post here. And we design it with our gate. We already have the gate. I don't think we want to do that right away, but you could come in with your gate. Here's her kennel, the deck. And we have the 2x4s. And then she's guarding her house. No one's seen me lifting that, did they? I hope not. Not supposed to lift. Wow, are you kidding me?
No, it's a tooth.
That's a big tooth.
It's a sharp tooth.
Wonder what that's out of.
Oh, I don't know.
We should save that. Definitely not my molar. Looks like a bear tooth.
Yeah.
Huh.
Glass.
How about I put this little table right there?
Well, let's put the big table here.
Where should this little one go?
Maybe put it up on the step by the back of the house by that dry piece on that. Thank you for getting the
Thank you. I didn't do much.
Yeah, I noticed there was a plastic. That's a big thing. And I'm pretty sure that's a dog. Plastic. Everywhere. Look, there's a table here.
Yeah, I seen that.
There's a table right into this thing.
We're gonna have to bring our snippers. It's cable vision to that satellite.
Well, I think we'll just cut those.
I think so. It's a menace.
It seems to me like that's a tripping hazard.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I'm gonna grab this.
Okay. Well, I got my 30-minute beep, so we're going to say goodbye. Next, we'll be sitting at our table. What starts over, anyways?
Yeah, it just does 30-minute segments.
Yeah. It actually started a new video. Didn't know that. That's how it works.
Okay.
Okay. So we're each going to grab an end, and we're going to put the camera on there. Do you want? I'll take the front. The camera can ride with us.
One sec, coming. Okay.
Dump, please, dump.
Okay, let's try in here. Nope.
No?
Okay, hold on.
Go back.
Come back. Joe, about in there. Now just hold on. Okay, well I'm gonna I hit a dip here. So see if
Okay,
you
let's
can.
put it against the trees.
Okay, so now I have to pull the legs out because it's so not solid. This one's not touching.
Oh, that leg's perfect. Big time.
Well, and it's not even touching. There, that's actually better.
Yeah, it screws right out. Anyways, here it is.
But we can anchor that to the tree. So that's good. It's out of the way here.
Bring our chairs over and have a seat.
We've talked a lot about teamwork in past episodes, but this one's really about partnership. When you're dealing with limitations like this catheter slowing me down, you start to realize just how powerful two people working together can be. Shawna's doing most of the heavy lifting right now, and instead of stressing about what I can't do, we just focus on what we can do together. Two people, one shared goal, and that's enough to get it done. And sometimes in the middle of it all, there's Lila. She flops down right in the dirt while we work, keeping one eye on us and the other on the woods, or more often on the neighbor's dogs. And she's not just a dog, she's part of the rhythm of our day out here. And there's something about having a dog, especially as you get older. They shift the pace of life. They get you walking. They help you notice things. And they remind you when it's time to sit still and when it's time to move. And out here, it's the three of us, building something simple together, a partnership with paws.
That is the idea.
Okay, so we need those big blocks. I'll go take the truck and get them.
Turn that on, see if water comes out.
What? Turn what on? Oh. God, and then I'm going to go get the blocks that we need. Oh.
Maybe it's a drain for this system.
No idea. You can't put your head under there yet either. So yes, the gap has been reduced. See what we did?
You see that? There's a little drain there.
Oh, it looks like, look here.
Oh, there's another piece of hose. Who knows what's under there?
Well, this is where your damage was.
Oh, look, that gap came in.
Oh yeah, we've reduced it quite a bit.
Oh, a little more.
Okay, so, but we're gonna
4x4s.
we need to get blocks.
Yeah, do you want me to come and get them? Well, what's taking you? Oh. Okay, I'm gonna. Yeah, and then let's throw this under there. And let's go over here.
I think I might get a little 2x4 for that one. Or this guy might even be just a little bit thicker. No.
This one.
Yeah, see, we just need to jack this one up a tiny bit more and put this in.
Huh?
We're just going to jack this up a tiny bit more and put this in.
Okay, so that's what we got to do there. So let's do this then.
Can you just give that a second, please? Fingers clear.
What's in there?
Picking that, right?
Huh?
The back door was open.
Oh,
One more.
I'm gonna have to step on it.
Yep.
One more?
One more.
Let's wonder if we did the other side, if that'd help.
Oh, I'm so close.
You want the hammer over there? Like there is a hammer.
Just 1 sec.
It's just that it's over there. Someone has to go all the way over there. So you do need a hammer.
There. Okay, she's
Okay,
square.
well, it's up. Let's do this
Yeah.
one. I'll get you the hammer now. And okay. Hi, Lila. We're doing some critical work here. Okay, ready? If you want to get that board in, I can do this.
We're in. We're in.
Okay. Let's let that jack out too.
Sure.
You want?
I just turn it, right?
Yeah. No. No, down below. Right,
I don't.
right there.
Oh, yeah.
You remember now.
I knew it was turning the handle, but I forgot it was move the handle.
Ooh, that felt quite a bit.
Well, we're going to dig this out and put more. So, but that was pretty good for them.
Okay, folks. Well, we got a little bit of it leveled. I think that's all we're gonna get done. We have to pull all this stuff out right here. We have to see for a footing on this side, pull the steps out. That'll be another project, but I just wanted to see if it lifts up. It did. We got the footings there.
Well, we found the original footings.
And we got a board under it.
Look at how much this corner is lower compared to that other corner.
And this corner, look at how much wood we put under that corner. You know. So, and then when we come up to the crack, look at how much the crack came in. So it came in quite a bit. It's not done yet.
No,
we have to get a level.
We need more stuff.
And so it's a start to the leveling process. See if it changed the floor. That's what I'm curious. And let's look at this. So, floor would almost snap in. This one was bowing. Nope, not yet. It seems leveler though. Like that makes a big difference. So, but I think this side is low, right here, right along there. We have to pull this step out here, take all the siding off and find the footings. There should be a footing on this corner. So, okay, well, we're going to wrap things up for today. We had a lot on the go this week. We were working with our RV. We have a potential buyer for our RV.
We have a showing.
A showing, right? Yeah. So we spent a lot of time there. So anyways, that's all we have for this week. We got the stove out. We got in there, did a little bit more cleaning. And we started leveling. That was my big thing, is how was it all going to level? It seems to be leveling just fine.
Was it really going to jack up as easily as what the good wife said?
Yeah.
And survey says?
Yeah. So it's just, maybe bad concrete in the footings. Maybe the footings were wet, not cured enough before they set the building on it. I'm not sure. But footings can settle depending on how deep they are. And if you look at this soil here, it's all sand. And then you got a bank. There's a lot of debris on the bank, so I don't see any signs of caving in. Hey, there's a big berry patch down there.
There's one on the other side of the house too.
I can't wait to get down there. That's a huge berry patch all along there. We're going to go for a walk tomorrow. That'll be on the next video. The berry patch that no one's been to. So this is brand new territory for us here. And we're going to go on some new walk adventures. Check out some of the berry patches. And yeah, enjoy the summer a bit while we're doing these renovations. Okay, well, that's it for today, folks. Thanks again, and we'll see you guys next week. There's my good wife waving goodbye. And there's Lila. She's been good today. We just left the leash hang off her, so she hasn't wandered over to the neighbors. That's always, she's looking over there. That's always her thing. You know, keep the place safe. Okay, we'll see you later. Bye for now.